Hello and hello one more time. Welcome back to another episode of the Curtis Zone. I, your ever so amazing host, Dylan J. Curtis. Thank you for joining me and hitting that like and subscribe button for more content here on the Curtis Zone as we talk all things action-packed children's programming. This includes animation, comic books, Japanese anime, everything that makes our childhood awesome. Today we are doing an episode on the Absolute Justice version of Batman. We've asked ourselves, how powerful would Absolute Justice Batman be if he had the powers of all of the 00 cyborgs from Cyborgs 009? So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. If you want to see more of me, my smiling face, my awesome afro, and of course more of my bouncing pecs, ladies and gentlemen. Now before we get started, let's talk about some news, shall we? The first piece of news from the world of DC Universe, we have just learned that Jason Momoa's version of Lobo will be making his debut in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. We cannot wait for it because Jason Momoa was a great Aquaman, so let's see how he does playing Lobo. The next piece of news from the world of the MCU, it has been reported that M. Night Shyamalan will be starting production on an X-Men movie. However, these are just rumors. However, we cannot wait either way to see the mutants join the MCU, especially now that we have learned that Deadpool and Wolverine is officially MCU canon. So, yeah, there's that. The final piece of news is this. It's more like an announcement. I hope that everyone has seen this. I'll be adding this to my background. This was a gift given to me by a friend, so I will be adding it to my background. As you can see, it is a McFarlane Toys Static Shock that I'll be adding to my background. It's pretty awesome. I mean, come on, look at this guy. Now let's talk about Absolute Justice Batman. Now, we've asked ourselves, how powerful would this guy be if he had the powers of all the 00 cyborgs from Cyborgs 009? Now, this is going to be a long one, but I hope that everybody enjoys it. And for those of you who do not know how powerful will some of the episodes work, I, your amazing host, Dylan J. Curtis, talk about the character, talk about how powerful they currently are, and then I talk about all the things that they're going to be using, all the powers that's going to be added to their own power, and then you, the viewer, leave in the comment section down below how powerful you think the character would be. Now, remember, this is the last How Powerful Would Someone Be episode that I'm going to be doing before my giveaway contest, which is going to be going on next week. So, remember to get in that comment section, get in the description below, look for the question, and then answer it in the comment section down below. I hope that you guys are ready for that.
I must be crazy, hallucinated. I'm living, breathing. My sweat is on the floor. Can't believe it. I must dream it.
Going straight into the Absolute Justice Batman, there are a lot of differences between him and the main universe Batman. First main difference is Absolute Justice Batman, he's not rich, okay? He's a working class, blue collar guy with a lot of PhDs. The PhDs that PS he does not use. In fact, he works as an electrical engineer, he works septic, he works construction, he works everything just so he can use his skills as Batman. And another difference that's between this version of Batman and the main universe version of Batman, main universe Bruce Wayne, he is 6'2" and weighs 210 pounds from what I understand. This Absolute Justice Batman, he is 6'4" and weighs 259 pounds. Yes, he is way bigger than this version, than the original version of Batman. Another difference between this version of Batman and the main universe Batman is that because he's not rich, he does not have a butler. So Alfred does not work for Bruce Wayne. In fact, Alfred works as an operative, some sort of operative, either a CIA or something, and he works hard to catch Batman. But this Batman, that does not mean that this Batman is any weaker or it has any less resources. In fact, this version of Batman is freaking amazing, a bigger beast than the main universe Batman. Which leads me to his powers. As far as his powers go, he has all the powers of that you expect for a Batman to have. He has incredible intelligence. He has incredible stamina. He has extreme great skills in martial arts. Also, His entire suit is his utility belt. I'm talking the bat ears on his head, on his cowl, they are basically throwing knives that he has. The cape is a transforming symbiote-like thing that are his grapnel hooks. Also, he has a battle axe on his freaking chest. The emblem on his chest is a battle axe. One more thing you need to know about this version of Batman is that he is a little bit stronger than the main universe Batman. This is due to the fact that he is freaking bigger than the main version of Batman. Now that all that is said and done, let's talk about the 00 Cyborgs. Let's move up, shall we? I'm going to start with 001, move up to 9, like I should do. As far as their powers go, the 00 Cyborg's powers are as follows. 001, aka Ivan Whiskey, he has telepathy, a little bit of telekinesis, and he is a baby, my friends. He has telepathy, telekinesis, he has mental shielding, mental manipulation, mental dominance, and he is a 12th level intellect. And which is why he is somewhat the leader of the 00 Cyborgs. 002, his name is Jet Leak, and he has jets built into his feet that make him fly at supersonic speeds. He also has incredible targeting capabilities too. Next there is 003, Francois Alanor. She has telescopic vision and advanced targeting capabilities. This gives her the ability to see better than any of the other 00 Cyborgs, which comes in handy if you ask me. 004, German national whose name I'm gonna be honest, I cannot remember. He is basically a living military weapon. He has machine guns built into his fingers, a rocket launcher built into his kneecaps, and he has a laser blade built into his arm, which, if you ask me, would come in handy for Batman. 005, aka Geronimo Jr., his body has been built to withstand anything. It can withstand the force of a nuclear bomb if you wanted it to. Also, he has incredible strength. The guy can bench press at least 15 tons. Tell me, how powerful do you think Batman would be if he had that? Next is 006. 006 has the ability to blow flaming hot fires from his mouth and that burn at a degree that has not been known yet. But from what I understand, he can melt tank armor with his flames. He also has the ability to dig underground as if he were a mole, which is why one of his nicknames is the Mole. Next is 007. 007 is a shapeshifter. He has the ability to transform into anyone and anything. He can transform himself from a person to an animal if he wanted to. He can transform himself into a stick. And he can transform certain parts of his body to do anything. He can transform his fingers into keys or his foot into a hammer. So imagine that power in the hands of absolute Batman. Coming up is 008. 008 has the ability has amazing combat techniques. In fact, he is considered to be the best martial artist on the team. However, his true power comes from the fact that he can breathe and move underwater at supersonic speeds. And his body is built to withstand the cold and pressure that comes with deep sea diving. Finally, there is 009. 009 has the ability to move at supersonic speeds. In fact, he can move so fast that he can practically freeze time. And he has the ability to destroy anything with his hands. Because of his supersonic speed, he can destroy anything and move anywhere and see and hear anything. So, imagine that power in the hands of Batman. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Curtis Zone. And remember, now it is your turn. Get in that comment section down below and tell me how powerful you think Absolute Universe Batman would be if he had all this power combined to himself. And as always, get in the description below, read the question and answer it to the best of your abilities. Because my giveaway contest is coming up, guys. Now, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and as always, remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. If you want to see more of me and, of course, more of my bouncing packs, just hit that like and subscribe button as well as the notification bell. I will see you all very soon, alright? I love you all. Peace.